Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves in the health world recently. So, the FDA just approved a new flu vaccine called mFlusiva, specifically for adults 50 and older. Now, on the surface, this might sound like just another vaccine announcement, but personally, I think this is a big deal. What makes this really interesting is that it's the first flu vaccine to use mRNA technology, the same tech that was a game changer during the COVID-19 pandemic. From my perspective, this isn't just about another flu shot, it's about the potential for mRNA to revolutionize how we tackle seasonal viruses. Here's the thing, flu vaccines have always been a bit of a moving target because the virus mutates so quickly. Every year, scientists have to predict which strains will dominate and then manufacture vaccines accordingly. But with mRNA, the process could be faster and more adaptable. One thing that immediately stands out is the speed at which mRNA vaccines can be produced. If the flu virus takes an unexpected turn, this technology could allow us to respond much quicker than traditional methods. What this really suggests is that we might be on the cusp of a new era in flu prevention, one where we're not always playing catch-up. Now, let's talk about the numbers. Moderna's study of 40,000 people showed that mFlusiva reduced flu cases by about 27% compared to another commonly used vaccine. That's not a massive jump, but it's significant, especially for older adults who are more vulnerable to severe complications. What many people don't realize is that even a modest improvement in efficacy can translate to thousands of lives saved annually. In my opinion, this is a step in the right direction, but it also raises a deeper question: how much better can we make these vaccines with mRNA technology in the future? Another detail I find fascinating is the FDA's approval process for this vaccine. For adults 50 to 64, it got full approval, but for those 65 and older, it received accelerated approval. That means it's on the market now, but Moderna has to conduct additional studies to confirm its long-term benefits. This isn't uncommon, but it does highlight the balance between getting potentially life-saving treatments out quickly and ensuring they're thoroughly vetted. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a reflection of how regulatory agencies are navigating the rapid pace of scientific innovation. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the side effects. Moderna reported some temporary reactions like injection site pain, fever, and headaches, which were slightly more common than with traditional flu shots. Personally, I think this is something to keep an eye on, but it's not a deal-breaker. Most vaccines come with some side effects, and these seem to be in line with what we've seen before. What's more important, in my opinion, is the broader impact this vaccine could have on public health. Finally, there's the backstory of this vaccine's approval, which is honestly a bit of a soap opera. Earlier this year, a top FDA official initially blocked Moderna's application, only for the agency to reverse course after public pushback. This highlights the tension between regulatory caution and the urgency of getting new treatments to market. From my perspective, it's a reminder that science and policy don't always move at the same pace, and that can create friction. So, where does this leave us? I think mFlusiva is more than just another flu vaccine, it's a sign of where we're headed in medicine. mRNA technology has already proven its worth with COVID-19, and now it's being applied to other challenges. What this really suggests is that we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. As we head into flu season, it'll be fascinating to see how this new vaccine performs in the real world. But here's my closing thought: as exciting as this is, it's also a reminder that innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's shaped by science, policy, and public trust. So, as we celebrate advancements like mFlusiva, let's also keep asking the tough questions about how we can make sure these breakthroughs benefit everyone. What do you think? Is this the future of flu prevention, or just another step along the way? Let me know in the comments below.